Welcome back to Split Second. Believe it or not, we're still here.
Where else would we be? Like, I hear that a lot, and I never really know what they mean by that. Like, are they saying, believe it or not, we haven't given up yet, or...?
In today's exciting episode, fiery obstacles will rain from above in Airstrike.
That car was pretty. What kind is that? Is that a Viper?
455 GT. I was driving it in the first episode.
Oh.
You would know that if you were paying attention.
Well, everything's kind of washed out, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I need to fix that in post. Anyway, so there are 6 events per chapter, well, per episode. We actually got this Mohawk the last time we played. It's a pretty cool car.
It's a pretty cool car.
It is a pretty cool car, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because we are going to drive it.
Okay. I'm a little disappointed it doesn't have like a hood topper or something that actually looks like a Mohawk going down it. Like, you ever played Rocket League?
Well, I mean, that would have been too on the nose, and also Carmageddon kind of did that.
I don't even know what that game is.
Check out the Barry John LP.
Alright.
This is a new track. This is Port Bridge.
Oh, is this version 1. Is this like an alpha of the bridge? Version 1.0?
No, actually, that just shows up on the PC port. It's still a really good PC port, but I don't know why that shows up.
Alright. This is the race that got me to just jump in your LP without permission.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, at one point you just saw me streaming this and you said, I want to LP this.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm a sad and depressed man with nothing else going on in my life, so I'll attach myself to other people's audiovisual projects.
Oh. It's alright. You did most of the gameplay, so...
I did all of the gameplay.
Yeah, I feel like this is more your project than mine.
I mean, yeah, at this point anyway. Frankly, I don't know why you're still around.
Oh. It's for your self-esteem.
If it was for my self-esteem, you wouldn't be around, because I would be trying to prove to myself that I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but baby steps, baby steps.
Baby steps?
Yeah, baby steps. You know, like babies, they waddle a lot and they fall down and then you laugh at them.
Thanks, Turtle. I know what babies are, and I don't do that.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I just took a shortcut, which is pretty cool. You don't really see that in the first couple of events.
I just remembered that this is a thing you do. The poor infrastructure of this town.
Well, I mean, it's a set. There's no town to speak of.
What a gross display of wealth.
Well, I mean, apparently billions of people watch this show, so... I don't know, maybe they sell, like, weird Mohawk plushies and t-shirts and shit.
I guess they don't really have to translate it much.
No, because explosions are a tune that all people can dance to.
I'm always surprised when you don't just, like, smash into a wall. Like, it just seems like every time you're turning that you would just smash into the wall.
Oh, we'll get into that.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually terrible at driving the Mohawk.
You know, you wonder why they pick it up every time that you go over it. If someone else uses the shortcut and you're going behind them, will it lift you up and then you'll, like, get to do a 6 stunt?
Not exactly. Actually, you can steal other people's shortcuts if they activate them. But it's a risk-reward thing. Like, if somebody was going behind me... Actually, yeah, somebody
like this?
just crashed into that behind me.
Oh gosh, they're getting kind of aggressive now, aren't they?
Yeah, because we've gone through baby steps, so this is the real thing.
Oh my god, you threw a yacht at him! Oh, this is...
Yes, I did.
This is amazing. Oh, I always love
Yeah,
this.
Port Bridge is definitely one of the cooler tracks in the game.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh.
They're definitely getting more aggressive, and they're being more proactive with the power plays like I mentioned they would in the last episode. So you're not going to see sick drifts because I'm usually too busy just trying to survive.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you got to just style all over them last episode, but now,
Yeah, no, now I actually have to work for it.
I mean, you're still styling, so it's still good.
Yeah. Speaking of styling, long-ass drift.
Did you get like a full, like, you went from 0 to 3 from that, didn't you?
You mean 0 to power plays? Yeah, I did. You can build drift really, really well in certain cars, and the Ryback Mohawk is one of them. It has a different handling profile and a different drifting profile than the 455 GT, or any of the other more drift-heavy cars that we've driven so far. It tends to drift a little bit tighter, but that makes it more reliable.
That's what I find, just like in life.
I mean, look, when you're cruising down the highway, you gotta bust out some sweet Driftos.
Driftos.
Yes, Drifto.
Oh, we need to get you off the internet, man. Go out for drinks or something.
Well, if you ever come to Joja, then we can.
I mean, I don't know why I would do that. No offense.
None taken.
You switched cars, and I didn't mention it. No, we didn't mention it.
I did. This is the Indus V8R that we drove in the Elite Race last session.
Oh. It's very... Now, this car is based off the... I've been learning about cars, right? So this is the...
Have you?
I've been trying. And this one is based off a spider with a Y, right? The speeder, the spooter.
The Spooters.
No, it's called... Oh, okay, well...
I think you're probably thinking of the Spiker.
No, it was with a D. There's a D. It's like a... Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know much about cars.
I'm gathering that. But I do appreciate your effort. This is actually a new track. You can see that we're getting onto the sort of back half of Port Bridge, but this track is called Ferry Wharf. And it shows us off a little bit more of the sort of dock set.
I wonder how much the guy who gets paid to, like, throw random debris in the field is. Like, because it's a set, right? So someone had to, like, decide, okay, this one's going to go right in the center of the road. I kind of wish they, like, hit a propane tank in just one of them, you know?
I bet they get a really good deal on propane tanks, given how many they buy for this show.
Oh, yeah, you know, when I'm mining coal, the first place I want to put my quarry is right next to the docks. It makes it easier for shipping.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird, but as you may have gathered...
Okay, go on.
The entire economy of the split-second verse is based on explosions, so, like, you just transport them in big boats.
Yeah.
Which you can also explode, you know.
Well, yeah. We're not maniacs.
Nope. Not us. No siree. See, had I gone for that shortcut, I probably would have not been able to make it before the shortcut actually went back up.
Right. Are you wrecking the bridge again? Oh no! What is going on there? What is that? Oh my god.
This. One nice thing about Ferry Wharf is that when you get into exploding the boats, they take you into train yards which have more explosions. Look at how many explodable things there are in this train yard.
Oh my gosh, you said the red things are the ones to look out for? Because I saw a big red thing you just passed.
Oh no, I mean, we'll see it later, but pretty much everything in that train yard can be exploded.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I bet you that guy wrecked his catalyzation conversion tool.
Catalytic converter.
I tried.
We'll try harder. Yeah, let's take the shortcut again.
Nice. Oh gosh, there's actual drivers in these cars. That's horrifying.
Well, it's funny you mention that. Actually, next time, see, take a look in the back. I don't actually have anybody in the front seat.
Oh, are they just drone cars?
That's what I said.
I know, but... Oh yeah, you went on about that for a while.
I did.
Yeah, it was... For quite a while, actually.
This is still War Crimes the video game.
Yeah.
Let's not beat around the bush about that, but...
At least your gross display of wealth is not also costing human lives.
No, but it's costing millions of dollars
Oh
in
my
remote
God,
technology.
I mean, so much money is being blown on this. Like, look at all of that infrastructure that's just getting blown. Like, you could house people there. You could have, like...
There's nobody in the cars. There are billions of people watching. Shut up. So yeah, we also unlocked the Ryback Bandit. This is the next truck sort of in the Ryback truck line. It handles similarly to the first truck, but this one even drifts less, if you can believe that.
I can't.
So this is Airstrike.
Yeah.
Airstrike is a pretty cool event type. Instead of having times, you have scores that you have to beat, and there is a big-ass Apache helicopter that shoots big-ass missiles at you.
Okay, I would actually watch this show. Well, it's nice of it to put those little hockey pucks down for you.
It is. It's a very kind Apache helicopter. So the way this works is you dodge the missiles. Getting hit by a missile, depending on what kind of car you're driving, is not instant death. If you get hit by a missile, that basically can put you into a sort of danger mode, where if you get steered into another missile, then you blow up.
Alright.
But you get 100 points for every missile that you dodge. If you dodge every missile in a wave, then you get 1,000 points for that wave. And for each 3 waves that you go through, then you'll get a multiplier that increases your total score for the wave. So if you're really, really good at dodging, then you can get some absolutely insane scores. But it does get tough fast because you get more missiles to dodge every wave. As you can see, it's really, really hard as well when you have such a narrow course.
Yeah. Well, maybe you need one of that big truck they just gave you.
Oh yeah. Well, the way that I'm doing the episodes is that you all can vote in the thread for what color each car is going to be. So I'm only going to be using the cars I unlock this episode and the next episode.
Ah.
But yeah, the trucks are really good for this because they grip really well. But they're especially good when you have a really wide track that you can, take advantage of their top speed and their ability to grip. On a narrower track like this part of Airport Terminal, it's not a great idea to take a truck.
Makes sense. It took me until I mentioned that you weren't using the truck to realize that you weren't using the truck.
Nope, not using the truck.
And I realized it when I realized it didn't have the backy bit. The trunk.
Yeah.
The flat trunk. The bed. The bed. It's called a bed.
The bed, yes.
Yeah.
You have been learning about cars. I'm so proud of you.
That's so bad. Oh my god. Wow, he gets really.
He really doesn't like if you go for more than a lap.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're ballers, so we're just gonna...
Wait, did he just blow you up after you won?
He keeps trying to shoot missiles at you. If you get through enough waves where he will, where you exceed the main score that you have to beat, like first place, then it will just end the event because, hey, why bother?
I'm still rooting for Rook.
Oh yeah, Rook is there for some reason.
Wait, does that mean they did 8 identical tracks and had 8 identical Apaches?
There were a lot of Apaches for a lot of tracks. I don't know if they used the same Apache for every track. So let's play Elimination on Ferry Wharf.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, yes it is. And let's break out the Iridium, because we haven't used it very much.
The Iridium?
Yeah, this is the Iridium.
Right, yeah. I like the hot pepper decal on top.
Oh yeah, it's not a hot pepper. That's actually the badge that I got for winning my first season.
Oh.
Or my first episode, rather.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Look at all those destroyed mufflers.
Look at all of those propane tanks that are just hanging 20 feet above the track for some reason.
Oh my god. Oh, this is what Speed Racer should have been.
Speed Racer should have been this.
Yeah. It should have just, like, the movie should have just been this.
The movie could have been this.
I mean, the movie is very good in its own right, I suppose.
The movie was really good, though? Next you're going to tell me that Sonic 06 was a great game.
Oh, I'm really glad we're going back to that. It's only the second episode.
Hey, I mean, you said it.
You know, I really don't want to get into a long conversation about this because I'm really enjoying the sound design of the game, but it really wasn't that bad.
We're actually not going to crash the boat this time.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I love that noise.
Oh yeah, I know it's a great noise.
Yeah, it's one of the only noises in this game that gets me to stop talking.
I'm glad that something can get you to stop talking, because I sure can't.
Yeah, well, don't tell my girlfriend the secret. So, I gotta wonder if the drift sound is like, because I don't know anything about game design, I'm wondering if the drift sound's like procedurally done, or...
It is.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, speaking of collapsing boats, you can collapse this one too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. A drift jump?
Yes, I did a drift jump with the power of physics.
I was kind of hoping that, like, tire streaks would show up in the air, but this game's a bit too polished for that.
No, this game is way too good to have that.
Yeah.
So this is actually the third lap of this elimination event. You don't typically see eliminations that last for more than 2 laps on a given course, but Ferry Wharf's actually pretty short.
Wow, how did that guy catch up with you?
Magic.
Oh.
Also magic.
He was ahead of you.
He wasn't quite ahead of me. He was neck and neck with me, but at the end of the countdown, he was just behind me, so he was the one who got blown up.
Oh, that car looks really cool.
Yep, the GTRS is basically a Porsche. And by that, I mean it's basically every Porsche in the past 50 years, because they're all the same.
Why are they called Porsches?
Porsches.
Right, what did I say?
Porches.
Anyways, why are they called Porsches?
Because that's the name of the company. The guy who made the company was Ferdinand Porsche.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't, like, mean anything.
No, it's a car manufacturer.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Jesus.
So we've unlocked the bonus event, which is another airstrike, but this one actually happens on Port Bridge, which is our new favorite track. Also, the Apache is back.
Oh my god.
I like to show off how this experience can be different and how it can go better if you pick the right car for it. I mentioned that I don't really like the Mohawk for anything that involves a lot of side-to-side drifting, because it's very stable, but it's stable in drifts. So I'm actually going to use the Hanzo Indus, which is really, really grippy and amazing for dodging things like missiles.
You better hope he doesn't have a Widowmaker in his team, or else he's just gonna...
Oh well, it's fine. All you need to do is bring your Pro Roadhog game and you're set.
Yep. That's the game of Overwatch. God, these explosions sound so good.
Oh no, explosions are great. In fact, I think the sound profile of this game was tuned specifically to make the best explosion sounds. Just like people tell me, we got the best explosions here. Am I right, folks?
Now, is there like an atom bomb going off to the left of you right there?
No, but that is the left audio channel. So we've actually gotten to a ×4 multiplier because this event is way, way too easy in a Hanzo. So, yeah, I didn't have to go for more than a lap, and I didn't actually get hit by any missiles at all in that event.
That's nice.
Yep. So let's go on to the Elite race.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, these episodes are pretty short, yeah.
Yeah, no, every episode is usually about 30 minutes of content if you cut out the crazy retries.
Is there like a blooper reel you have saved up?
Oh, I have plenty of blooper footage.
Nice. That car looks cool.
Yeah, this Elite race actually takes place on Airport Terminal.
Oh, isn't that the one we just came from?
Well, it's the first track that we ever did.
Why does everyone else's car look so cool and yours looks like that?
Because they want to make you feel ostracized.
Oh.
Remember, we're mortal men rubbing shoulders with the gods of the split-second verse. It just wouldn't do if they all, had cars that look different.
I'm very surprised you're winning this bumper match with Riggs over there.
Oh, did that look like I just won that bumper match with Rig?
Yeah. Well, it did until I pulled ahead.
Yeah, in the split-second verse, American cars just have the ability to withstand everything. Kind of like American cars and Transformers.
I feel like there's a car joke there, but I'm not getting it. Are American cars bad? The Prius is an American car, right? And that one's great.
The Prius is a Toyota.
Yeah.
Toyota is a
right.
Japanese company.
Yeah, no, I just realized the problem.
Yeah, I don't think you've been reading up on cars.
I know that Hyundais come from
South Korea.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And they're like really cool, like motorcycles. Alright, I give up. Holy crap, did that guy just throw a couple cars at you?
Yes, he did, and I very narrowly managed to avoid them. But I'm a little bit salty about that. I don't like it when people try to scratch the paint, so...
You dropped a bridge on him!
No, I dropped a parking garage on him.
Yes.
Which, of course, this parking garage is fully driftable like the ones in Japan.
Yeah, where the Toyotas come from.
Yes, very good, Turtle.
Thank you. I've been studying.
So taking that shortcut was actually pretty beneficial for us. We were able to avoid that nasty hairpin on the outside of the concourse, so we were able to get up back to first. But here comes Raptor.
Was I supposed to be cheering for Raptor or Rook?
Well, you're supposed to be cheering for me.
No, that's not how this works at all. Oh my gosh. Wait, was that just a billboard for tacos? Like, not like a Mexican food place, just tacos in general.
I didn't catch it.
Yeah, there was like...
Oh yeah, also you can explode every parked car.
Oh my god. Oh. No, there's like... I don't know if you've ever... You probably don't notice while you're racing, but watching the videos, every once in a while a billboard will catch my eye, and all the billboards are ridiculous that I've seen so far.
Oh yeah, no. All the stuff they've done on the side to make the presentation really cool in this game really shows up when you look at it later.
Yeah. Like, they look like real billboards, except they're not advertising anything but, like, concepts. Like, one was for exercise. That one's for, like, street lamps, I think, or street lights. There was another for, tacos.
Yeah, no, it's all really well done.
And they don't, like, repeat is the thing. Like, I don't ever see the same one twice, really.
No, they're really good about that. You've got little bits where you might share bits of track between two different tracks in the same set, but all the assets are original.
You know that live wire guy is probably like a 17-year-old kid with a drum set at home, and he like drinks way too much Mountain Dew.
If that was the case, his name would be XXX_livewire XXX phase.
I bet you that's what he put on his application, and then they like had to change it for the set. They're like, no, you can't beat this. I'm sorry.
Since all of these vehicles are remote piloted, I wonder if, you know, Raptor and Vixen and Livewire are all just kids at home playing on their Xboxes.
Oh my gosh, it's gone full circle.
This game is really meta.
Yeah. No, I just noticed that the thing is collapsing in slow motion. It's not a still.
No, that's actually rendered. It's really cool.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we did get renewed.
Hey! They haven't canceled our 3rd episode yet.
Nope, we're gonna do Big Rig Boom.
In the next exciting episode, come face to face with a truckload of trouble in Survival.
Do you need a minute?
Nah, I'm good. That's... They tried to treat the truck like it was a shark. Like, I was expecting the theme song from Jaws to start playing.
In the next exciting episode, come face to face with a truckload of trouble in Survival.
Donna,
Dun.
Donna, Donna, Donna.
Dun. So this is Airstrike.
Yeah.
Airstrike is a pretty cool event type. Instead of having times, you have scores that you have to beat, and there is a big-ass Apache helicopter that shoots big-ass missiles at you.
Okay, I would actually watch this show. Oh.
Oops.
What happened there?
I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this is Airstrike.